Hello, James Chungus Imposters. Welcome back.
Welcome back to episode 4 of the Brokast.
Episode 6?
What?
Episode 4?
Yeah, I just had a stroke. What the heck? Episode 6 of the Brokast. My name is Jack. This here is Caden. This here is Aidan Burns.
Our first guest. Our first guest. Ian.
And Seth.
Yes, and we are back again here to break something we missed out last week, and there's a reason for that. We, all us boys, went on a trip. We took a trip.
Our favorite rocket ship.
Yeah.
To the lake.
Yeah, we took a trip to our lake, and yeah, we got. Well, let's not dilly dally here. We got something to break
We got
here.
the lucky
hat. No dilly-dally
Lucky
here.
fishing hat. We are going to get it with Joey, or not Joey.
Jack's
brand new saber. It's a Bowie knife.
Ooh.
Looking pretty clean.
Got a few smudges, but...
Yeah.
Couple smidges.
She's used.
She worn.
Okay. Okay.
He's cutting the brim off.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, damn.
No brim.
Real.
Oh, no,
Cut it like a pancake.
He's got it, man. That's sharp, dude.
It is sharp.
Ugh.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude.
That thing can do wonders.
It does. We put a tribute to Ja on a tree up at the lake.
I'll
with
put
this
the
bone
picture.
knife.
I'll put the picture.
I'll put
in
the
there.
picture up.
Carved it right in. No problem.
Carved it right in. Josh set with a heart.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
And we good. We got the lucky hat.
With no brim.
With no brim.
No brim.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Mess around and, just rock that.
Man, not the clock.
Let me sheath the
I'll
bow.
rock it if you want. Shoot.
All right. So,
That's cool.
yeah, we pretty much just got back from this trip.
Yep.
We're recording this on Sunday. We got back on Friday. We spent last Sunday to this past Friday. It's, last week for all you guys watching this.
48 hours.
Yeah.
Since the trip.
Yeah.
Since we got back.
Dang.
So, for this episode of the podcast, we figured we'd just go over all of our events and all of the actions that took place during the trip.
The fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll have plenty to talk about.
Yes. So I figured let's kick this off with before everything started, the planning, because oh boy, I wanted everything to go right with this trip. So because we've had a lot of cancellations and everything in the past, so. And I figured, I
That was your
sent
dad's fault. What are you talking about?
but I figured I'd send out a message
Both of you look.
beginning of the year, and yeah, I just said let's do this thing, because
Yeah. Honestly, I had my doubts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
But we've been trying to do this for 3 years.
Yeah.
But it finally worked out this year.
Yep.
We
Yes, sir.
sent out that message early this year. All got a week off.
Yeah.
He got it 3 months in advance.
a couple of months in advance.
I got it 6 months in advance.
Yeah, I was good. You just took your time off.
Yeah.
we're already
So-
kind of planning another trip, but
Yeah.
that's down the road.
Yeah.
We need to talk about that first night though.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it all starts with the first night. So
Night 1, 6 a.m.
What do you call it? Cataclysm?
Hello.
That's what it was.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Utter chaos.
It started off on Sunday evening. I went around in my mom's van and picked everybody up. Got everybody to my house.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That did happen.
Yeah. So I got everybody to my house. We split up. Ian and Seth went in Ian's car, and then I took Caden and Aidan in my car. And we started the trip. We started heading up. Our plan was to stop and get groceries on the way. So we did that. We spent $160 or something getting groceries, and then we go to head out of the store.
We went in. It was we knew there was going to be storms that night. We
Yeah.
didn't know how bad.
Yeah.
So we went in with maybe a light drizzle, if anything.
No, there was
It wasn't
nothing.
even raining.
There wasn't
No, but we came out. It was just
It was
It was
pouring.
absolutely
Worst that I've ever
It kept the
experienced.
sensors on the doors open. It was coming in
It
so
really
fast.
did.
It was flooding
Yeah.
into the
Yeah.
So,
middle of the store.
Getting
people
out of that
running.
store, trying to put those groceries in, I had to
Just-
pull my car
Yeah.
up 4 feet away, and
Yeah.
even then we got soaked.
Soaked.
The
Yeah.
car was soaked.
Absolutely.
We
so.
did, like-
Chuck the groceries
Yeah.
in.
And the sky was flashing like a strobe.
It was
light.
Yeah.
flashing every
Incredible.
2
Sky
seconds.
was flashing
It was
every
absolutely
second or two.
insane.
Yeah.
I,
It was-
I don't know how it was like for you guys, but we were driving out of
So
the
scary.
town, and
You-
we could barely even
couldn't see.
see.
I was going-
just,
I was-
yeah,
I was
same
hitting
here, same here. I was like, how? I was like, I can't even see. I was
Yeah.
like, am I even in the right lane?
No, I got up to like 40, and then past that I would just hydroplane.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you couldn't go any faster than that.
Yeah,
And after the rain kind of let up too, we had a tornado scare.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
a tornado.
that was-
advisory.
We got out of that bad rain. We got into a town called Tipton. I was ahead of them a little bit because I
Yeah.
left a little bit
Yeah.
before them. And he calls me and he says, "Dude,
Mom.
there's a tornado." I'm like,
Tornado
"Hold on,
touchdown.
let me pull over."
Yeah.
Hold up.
He goes, "My mom just called me. There's a tornado warning." I was like, "Man." So I went back. We parked, figured it out. We ended up just going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we parked there, and we didn't know what to do because it was absolutely pouring down.
Yeah, it was absolutely
Raining like
pouring.
crazy.
Like right when we were pulling up,
Yeah.
it just started pouring right
And
again.
this guy takes all of his clothes off because why not? I guess. And,
I just didn't want to get that wet.
yeah, and he runs
Yeah.
and grabs the key from somewhere, but like, yeah, 2
took-
seconds out there and you're dry.
Took me 2
Yeah.
tries to get it. I was
Yeah.
soaked.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had to get the groceries. The power was out.
Yeah, the power was
Yeah.
out too.
No
The
power
whole-
the first night.
The like 15-minute
I love
drive into it, it was just pitch black
Yeah.
and just
It
rain
was
and
pretty-
lightning.
And they're like the
It's not
fog.
good that night, though.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that was good.
so
Sleep.
So we should
Yeah.
probably give some context as to where we went. We went to this little lake in the Irish Hills area of Michigan called Mud Lake. It's just a very small lake, almost like a private kind of lake. And
Fishing lake.
yeah,
Fishing lake.
and
Go fishing lake.
we weren't in like a house or anything. We were in 2 trailers.
Yeah.
But they're
Nice
two,
and cozy.
Oh yeah.
they're 2 pretty
Real
pretty
close.
epic trailers. But yeah, it wasn't like we weren't at like some $1 million mansion or whatever the hell. We were just having fun in a trailer park with with the boys.
Yeah,
We got them 2 trailers. We got the pontoon boat.
Best part
the
is
rowboat and the canoe.
we were by ourselves. We thought to go the week before 4th of July,
Yes, sir.
so nobody would be there, and
Yeah.
it was dead, and it was
It was-
amazing.
Big
Yeah.
brain move.
There was only
Yeah.
like one family that came in the whole time, and they couldn't
Yep.
even get their pontoon going. So we were
Oh.
good.
Yep.
We were good.
We saw more dogs than people.
Yeah, we did.
Proven by Aidan the
I met a
dog.
lot of doggy friends. Rub some of their nipples.
Coaxed him with peanut butter
Okay.
a little bit. Well, we'll get back.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
So yeah, the first night we get there, the power's completely out. It's storming. That's to say the least.
Oh yeah.
The second wave came through. That,
Yeah.
we were asleep for that, but there was a second tornado warning.
Yeah,
But we were fine.
but yeah, it wasn't even bad. It came through at like 4 in the morning. And
Just the worst thing was not having a fan blowing on me. It was
Yeah.
so
No
muggy.
power, just sticky out.
Like
Lights.
a
My
baby.
phone was
Dude, I
almost
slept.
dead.
I slept
Did you
pretty
wake up?
good, except for
That's
I didn't sleep good.
yeah.
That was
Me and Burns slept in bunk beds. I slept decent.
Oh.
Top bunks?
Yeah, I slept in the top bunk. Burns slept in the bottom bunk.
Ooh.
I don't know what they're called, but the slave ships that they used to bring slaves over, like they
Yeah,
Yeah.
like sardines.
literally, yeah, like the beds that are right on top. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It was,
Except for they probably had more space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were in like floating coffins. Those things were so tight.
and like the room. It wasn't even a room.
It wasn't even a room. It was half a room. You walked in, and it was just enough room for the door to open, and then you'd climb onto bunks on the left and have to crawl all
Yep.
the way back down to
Yes,
lay
sir.
down.
Yeah.
Just,
You're just
a very
sleeping in there like a coffin. Yeah,
tight
literally.
space.
But luckily, second day, we got the power back. We got power.
We got power.
And
And
then
less
we-
rain.
And then we
Power.
made ourselves some eggs
Yo.
Yeah.
and toast.
Yeah, of
Yo.
course.
Don't pour bacon grease down the sink.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Bodine.
My
We'll go over the
bad.
highlights. We'll go over the highlights of food. We made fettuccine alfredo.
Chef.
We'll get into that.
We'll go into a chef section.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that as we're going.
I think we should speak about Aidan's adventures, though.
Well, I think we should just go from like day to day.
I don't remember a specific timeline. It's all muddled, so
Same here.
I think we should go on specific topics.
Yeah.
All right.
Like we can go through Aidan's catches. Tell us what you caught.
Alright,
This man's a predator.
He is a predator. He had a net. He was just
Running out there,
Yeah.
always
It was
scooping
at
crap
night
off the
and the
docks.
last day.
So I was there's like way more turtles than I thought there would be. And frogs, bro. I was catching so many bullfrogs with the nets. I was just catching turtles, like small turtles. I would just run out in the swamp and just grab them and pick them up.
Scoop
caught,
up
like,
all
a
the crap
small-
with them.
We caught a small snapping turtle. I picked that up with the net and then grabbed it.
to
It was
bite
sitting there
you.
trying to bite me. It was sitting there looking at me like trying to bite me the entire time.
I'll pull up the picture.
And then, the last day, I caught a bunch of bluegill the day beforehand, and after we, filleted them, I threw out all their dead bodies outside of, right outside the docks, and I sat there and would go back and forth with a huge
traps.
net, and I just sat there until a giant turtle came through, and I caught it. It was like a huge soft-shell turtle, probably
Plate size.
It was
probably
massive.
15 inches
Yeah.
long, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And then there's also a carp I caught.
At Bullhead.
Yeah,
yeah,
there he is, some
bullhead.
bullhead. Yeah,
You
it was
gotta
just
show
sitting
that
there.
picture.
Massive
It
bull.
was just sitting there. I put the net down and put half its body in there, and I just scooped him up. It was probably like 20 plus inches.
It was huge. That soft shell turtle was it's the size of a frisbee, though. You'll
Yeah,
probably
it
put a
was-
picture up.
I was pissed though, because when we left, of course the thing I was waiting for the entire time, some huge snapping turtle.
Yeah.
After I put the net away, probably like a full size snapping turtle.
Oh.
That's like twice as big as that soft shell turtle.
Yeah.
Just swimming around.
Wow.
The thing is huge.
Oh,
That's what I was waiting for. Because I saw that while we were fishing one day.
dang.
I was pissed.
That's
But,
crazy.
We saw some snakes. We didn't get.
We
one,
didn't
did
get
we?
No, I
snakes,
tried
though.
to.
They
They
were
just
just
slipped through the
hiding
net.
there.
And
Yeah.
every night, the first night it kind of scared me. The frogs were just going crazy. They were
They're
doing that
like the
thing where
ambient
their
noise
chin
of the
like
lake.
goes like this.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's just the ambient noise of the lake. At night, they just go.
Never heard anything like that. It's really good.
Yeah, they're just super loud frogs, and you can hear them off the docks. So at night we'd take flashlights and we'd take just nets and
Yeah.
run around and just hear. And just run over and try and find the frogs, and they were a lot harder to find than you'd think. They
Yeah,
were
their eyes don't flash.
really
in the lights.
camouflaged in all the
Yeah.
muck out
That
there.
big
You gotta
one, though.
squint.
Yeah,
We
Ian almost
missed,
caught
we
a
missed,
big one.
we
Yeah,
missed that big one.
Yeah, you almost caught one.
My bad.
That was like a full-size bullfrog.
Yeah.
Like-
It
Oh,
was- yeah,
jeez.
it was
It was
decent.
a big
decent.
one?
It was like a
decent.
1 pound burger.
Yo, meaty.
That's
Alright.
crazy.
Are we gonna go over chef's concoctions?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
We
So-
we call him Chef. The chef. We have a little nickname for him, Chef, because that comes from when we play volleyball.
Yeah.
Whenever he serves the ball, he serves it like
makes
a
a
meal.
noise.
It turns out he could actually cook. He works at Olive Garden. Doesn't have much to do with it, but
No.
you know.
Still make some food. We got some schmeat before we went.
That's
they
true.
Had,
That's
they had some ground beef, some steaks that were quite eventful for the last day.
Yeah.
But did some
Oh, they were
bacon.
good, though.
Did some
Also some chicken.
did some chicken.
Chicken
The chicken was pretty good. Then we made some chicken Alfredo. Homeboy cooked up the noodles, got them all al dente, heated up that sauce, got that chicken off the grill, cut it up. Oh. I wish we
we
could
were
have had
actually-
a
yeah.
mic
We were
right
just
up there. We
smacking it.
pounded that thing as soon as it hit the place. Just
The half dozen of ramen,
yeah, all
Yeah.
that was gone. Yeah,
The
made
mac and
ramen on the
cheese.
grill.
Oh.
16 hot dogs, the mac and cheese that we kind of got.
Yeah, the very little minuscule bites of mac and cheese within the ramen itself. Trying to think what else there was, and then we did just separately some chicken breast, which turned out alright, and
Yeah.
then the
We had a
last
bo- we had a
day.
And
bodybuilding
rat.
meal.
And, yeah, and it was
Just
chicken,
and rice and nothing
meal.
else, just dried chicken.
Yeah.
Flavorless
And
rice.
for the
Some
last
juicy
day,
chicken though.
we knew we were
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
get a little bit of rain, but I think we got a little bit more than we thought we would.
Yeah, it was absolutely
downpour.
pouring.
It was flooded where we were. You'd have to run outside, so I stripped down to my underwear, Went out there, started up the grill, and started throwing on them steaks.
We had
Oh, yeah,
10
yeah.
7
Real
ounce
fast.
steaks.
My man was boogieing in the rain.
Yeah, I
it
was
was
just
fantastic.
dancing out there, making some steaks.
Playing with fish in the meantime.
Yeah, and I'd heat them up real quick, bring them inside, and of course the plate's sopping wet, and everyone's just tired and like cold at that point. So we come in and eat it like
Yeah,
with our hands over the
Seth
sink,
and I were
just
Seth and
poking
Caden.
through it, and
Just
Seth and I were standing over the sink,
just munching on it. Just see all the juice dripping in the sink, just eating it like animals. Just ate
Jack
all
and,
that.
Jack and Aidan were the distinguished
they
gentlemen
took
eating
their
with knife
knives
and fork.
and forks.
I mean, you know.
We just squeezed all the juice and just
Oh.
bit into it. Those were good steaks. The second time, I couldn't keep the grill real hot
Yeah.
because of all the rain. So
Yeah.
it dropped about 100 degrees from the first to second steak. So they came out a little more raw. So
Then when you put it back on,
then we put them back
take
on.
it back out.
They turned out pretty good. They got a little hard on the outside because
Yeah, a little
drop
charred.
on again, you lose the juice.
Yeah, you lose all this.
Stuff like that. And then we left the steak.
Whose was that?
I don't know.
I ate too.
I ate too. I don't know.
I ate two.
I had at least. I think I had.
I had a couple bites because they were
At
like
least two.
cut up. So, you know.
I don't know. I think I had 1.5, maybe.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
so
think
good
as far
eats.
as main events, we played a lot of spike ball.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we chilled on
Yeah.
the pontoon a
So-
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so spike ball is pretty much like for the past
The college sport.
year,
Yeah.
year and I don't know, since last summer.
Yeah.
we got into playing we got heavily into playing spike ball, and ever since we've just like at any time we're hanging out, we bring it, or somebody with the you know, whose name starts with an I. He likes to bring the game.
Yeah.
But we brought spike ball up there and we played a ton of spike ball.
Not me.
What?
Not me for
Really?
reference.
No, not
Not
you.
that one.
Not that.
No,
no,
the other one.
Eyeball.
But eyeball.
Eyeball.
But yeah, so we brought spike ball up there, we brought Seth's net up there, and then we were just we
Slamo net.
Did
yeah
you
we,
end up finding that ball?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's good.
but we put it in the middle of the like a couple of the trailers, and we were just playing, and it was, you know, it was obviously rainy a couple days before, so the ground was all wet,
a little smushy.
and we ate that ground up.
We made a donut of mud around
literally,
the net.
it-
In the mud. It was a little, you know, we had like maybe an inch of mud the first day, but by the second,
wasn't even that bad.
Not
It
even
was-
that
no,
bad,
it
like
wasn't
a
that
half
bad.
an inch, just a
And
thin
then it
layer of
dried
mud.
a little
Just
bit.
dried. So it's just, you know, like
We're-
kicked up grass at that point.
Yeah, and then we were just
by the
making it
last
worse.
day, it was underwater and in
Yeah.
about like 4 inches of mud at the
yeah.
corners.
But
it was
Yeah.
It was pouring that day. We
Crazy.
went, hey,
let's play
just play spike ball.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
for most of the day we were
Your
just sitting
underwear.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I slept. I woke up at like 12, 8, and then went back to sleep until like 4:30.
That one night, how late did we stay up?
Oh, we stayed up till like 5 o'clock.
I don't think I ever-
after we watched The Ring.
Was it The Ring?
Yeah.
And we watched 365.
Dude, that was
But
so.
I fell
awful.
asleep during that. It was so
Good,
bad.
good.
It was so
But-
bad.
Yeah, you kind
How
of
do
fell
you
asleep.
lost, baby girl?
You
Oh,
fell
you
asleep like
lost,
right
baby
after,
girl.
right when you left off. It was like 40 minutes. Yeah, but that's probably the latest I ever stayed up.
Yeah, we stayed up real
Really?
late.
I mean, like I've stayed up 24 hours, but not
Not
I
in the,
haven't,
like-
I haven't went to bed at 5 before.
Yeah.
And then
You know, you
I
had an
woke up
hour
at, like-
before the sun rose.
Woke up at like 2.
You're like, do I stay up
You
and
guys
watch
slept like
sunrise
2
or go to
p.m.
bed?
Yeah, I remember I was sleeping because we all three fit on this little bed.
It's like a.
It was
Yeah.
a queen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like a queen size, something like that. We had some space, and I woke up. I'm like squished against the corner. I look up. It's 6 in the morning, and the sun's just right in my eye. I'm like, damn! I got like 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So I go over to the other camper, and the other bed in the other trailer was just short enough that your feet would dangle off the side.
The Ring. You just watched that?
Yeah, so it just hang off the sides and sit there.
Or is the toe monster?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
They have,
Yeah.
they have a lovely pontoon.
Pontoon's super
Lovely,
nice.
lovely.
One of the best
A
kept
little
ones up
raft.
there.
They anchored a raft out
All
in
right,
the middle
yeah.
of the lake.
So a couple of years ago, what our grandma did, I don't know if she got it for free. Did
No, she
Did-
paid like $500 for a broken pontoon. It wasn't like structurally broken, but the motor was junk. So we just
Yeah.
stripped off everything from it.
Yeah.
And put carpet down. And we anchored it in the middle of the lake, and now that's just like our hangout spot.
Yep.
We put speaking of spike ball, we put a spike ball net on the pontoon.
top
Yeah.
of the
The
pontoon.
most
The-
fun
the
game
raft.
ever.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Very
started
tiring
that.
games.
We started that. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Just because it's a pretty, I mean, it's just a pontoon-sized raft, so
Yeah.
it's one-on-one and only tiny hits only. And
Aiden was over
That's
while we
fun.
were playing that. Aiden
it's
was
fishing.
reeling in.
fishing.
Dude,
Yeah.
catching on everything that day.
I caught like 10 fish.
Because well, they were on the pontoon earlier. Burns and I decided to go check out this little island that's in the middle of the lake. We go over there. We see some random jumps that we still don't know
It was
what they
probably-
were. About 30, 40 just splashes that come up, decent
Yeah.
sized splashes. We decided it could have been like
Yeah.
carp or something like that or
Oh.
something. But when we got over to the island, we parked up and just saw all these spawns all around the island and tons of bluegill, good sized
spawners?
bluegill on the way. And we just knew that we had to go back. We came back,
Yeah.
we
Hey,
grabbed this
grabbed
dude
me.
and came back and just kept reeling them in. We got, I think, 12 in the end that we kept, but we kept catching them and throwing them back out. And Stu couldn't keep
I
his
probably
line
caught
in.
like 25.
Yeah, he caught all the fish.
Dude, there was this one though. This
Oh,
one
boy.
big bluegill. I was like,
We-
I was determined.
We heard you freaking
No,
out. We were like,
So
halfway across the
Wait, no. So I was. So here's what happened. So I was. What we were doing, we were walking around the island in the water and just looking for bluegill.
Yeah,
and just
'cause you could
casting
see
out.
'em swim up
Yeah,
to your
you could
line.
you could just see them swimming around, and so I was being as delicate, as gentle as I could, and I was like, I'm getting this fish. So I would like drop my line in, just like very gently bring the line over, so it like see it and everything. And then like 10 minutes go by, I was like, all right, I gotta get it. And it went up. It started biting on the worm. I jerked it. I set the hook. It comes out of the water, and I was so like relieved. I was like, let's go!
Yeah.
I got it!
Even
And
I were on the pontoon
We went-
halfway across the lake, and we heard it like crystal clear.
and then it immediately, like a couple seconds after I get it out of the water, it flips off the hook, and I was like, no! I yelled so loud, and I was so disappointed because I just spent all that time trying to get that one fish, and then it just
And she
falls
gone.
off. It was a decent sized bluegill as well.
Yeah,
Like,
solid.
I was like, oh my
The
gosh.
meat is like
You didn't get a lot of meat off those bluegills, though. We had to throw
And he-
out a couple of them.
And he did.
a lot of them were small, and then we
Yeah.
just threw it all out.
Yep.
Make some
We made some turtle
We
food,
left
though.
it there. We were playing spike ball though.
Yeah.
made some good.
And Burns
So-
was just catching turtles and frogs.
Um,
Still reeling them in on the last day.
yeah, one morning I
Gotta cook frogs next time.
Yeah, we gotta go do some frog.
We gotta try
Yeah.
that.
Get them
Frogs are
bullfrog,
good.
get the
Can
legs.
we talk about the fish mark on your back real quick?
Chicken.
Fish mark?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was
oh,
filleting.
there's a mark.
There was like a 5-star
so
from it.
I was
You see
filleting
the
fish.
individual spots.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was filleting fish. There was one that was too small, so I picked it up. I went, Seth, go throw this at Caden.
While I'm
So-
grilling, I'm
I got
boogieing
a- I got a
in
video-
my underwear.
I got a video of it.
He snuck up behind him while he was grilling. And just,
whapped it. And
Whapped
in the
him with the
video, he's
bluegill.
like 2 feet away at most.
You just go.
and like Caden tried to throw it back, and it spiked him in the hand.
Yeah, that was later on, and now I got this deep cut that's in my hand from trying to
Ugh.
throw it, and I got the spikes from the back in it. Not great.
Yeah.
We had 2 dog visitors throughout
Yeah.
the week.
One was cool. One sniffed your balls and hung around for like 45
that
minutes.
was just stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid
It
and
would
old.
interrupt us playing
ran.
spike
It
ball.
ran like it had 8 legs.
This-
Because it was old.
The first dog that came up to us was that black dog. We were eating.
Yeah,
we were eating. It came up.
Eating
to
it.
us. Hi,
That
I was
dog
sitting,
was silky.
came over to our swing by the fire,
Yeah.
took a shit.
and they just left.
And then
all in like
just,
a matter of a
just
half an
left.
hour.
We just walked away.
Hi guys,
Did you
hi
take
guys.
the picture with the peanut
Don't.
butter before that?
Yeah, I got
that's
it.
the
That was
second
afterwards.
No,
That was the
second
second
encounter.
time.
Oh, that's
yeah.
the second one?
That was a.
Because he came over during the fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was during the...
That dog was.
I bet it came over during hamburgers.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
it came
yeah,
over
no,
with
it
the
was-
hamburgers.
The hamburger.
Oh yeah, I did do
hamburger.
hamburgers. That was another
What?
thing.
The hamburger with the gray dog
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
outside the blue
the black
trailer.
dog was cute, but the gray dog.
The
man,
grass, the hamburger.
The
Yeah.
chunks.
Oh,
The
when
gray
Bruce
dog
threw up.
creeped me out.
Yeah, the
Had
gray dog
yellow-
was
yellow
freaky.
eyes.
Yeah,
It
and
just
one like,
it was like spike ball.
It was like it
Like
was like
that,
bow-legged.
so creepy.
It was soggy, dude.
It's
The
a nice
was-
dog though. It's been
It
up
was
there
a
for
it was a
years.
nice
The
dog.
dog was loose. not in a sexual way. It had loose skin. I should have worded that better.
It was saggy. That dog was
That dog was loose. Oh.
Yeah, we didn't see it on the last day with all that rain, but we saw each of them twice, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
3 with the
No,
brown dog.
No, the gray one we saw
All the
decent
time.
amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came down when we were playing spike balls, like ball, ball, ball.
Yeah, I just hang around. We just kind of have to stand there.
Yeah, we
and
just
act
stood there
we
like
weren't there.
statues.
And
We actually
Wait
had a
for
pretty
the walk away.
eventful last day.
We did.
Yeah,
the
we
last
did.
day was
We
big
did
chillin'.
the boat workout.
Yeah, the boat workout was sweet.
Yeah.
We can go around and say our stats.
We'll start with Tippy.
So,
Tippy.
all right.
Oh yeah.
So,
Start with Tippy. What else
Yeah,
did you do?
The lore
We took a
behind
picture.
Tippy.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Got all 5 of us. in
So-
The lore of Tippy.
there.
Yeah,
of
so
course.
I'll put it up on the screen. So we got a picture, like one of the days. Bless you.
Oh, hey.
We got a picture of
shut it
all of
down,
us.
please.
So there's this canoe up there. It's called we call it Tippy, and it's called Tippy for a reason.
That bitch Tippy.
Yeah. So it tips.
Yep.
It's known for tipping over. We got all 5 of us to stand up in the canoe. We were like,
Water was up
This,
to the
this,
Yeah.
Like
this-
sealed down
this-
the middle of this boat.
canoe was literally maybe an inch and a half from sinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
had that
Just
much
all of us.
water.
We
on
were
the
just
side.
sitting and it was
Yeah.
almost sunk.
Yeah.
and yeah. So we take a picture like that, and the goal was to get like a video of us. One picture, just like different pictures that I'd screenshot once we got the video.
Yeah.
And it'd be like one where we're smiling, one where we're falling in the water, and one where we're in the water and the boat's like flipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did that one day. I'll put the pictures up if I haven't already. And then the next day, which was our last day,
We did a full, not even a full workout. We just did a workout with
yeah,
that boat.
we just
This
did
is-
like
it's
some
like
lifting
It's like
competition.
an 80, 90 pound boat.
Yeah.
You
something
just-
like
it
that.
has like 2 perfect rails to
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, Ian-
We started off with shoulder press.
Yeah.
Aidan was the first to do it. He
Yeah.
did it the day before to
just
show
picked
us.
it up and
He
started.
picked it up and started doing shoulder presses.
No, he just picked it up and put it above his head.
Yeah, and then I went.
And then
You know what
did
I mean?
it. You got 10.
I did 10 the first day, and then the second day we went.
We
through
got our
it.
form down.
I think
Yeah.
I got to like 26,
26.
25.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
'cause it just as soon as you get the stability down, because it's not that
Yeah,
heavy.
it's not
Yeah.
heavy.
It's
You
just-
just
it's
lose
just
balance.
balance. It's
Yeah.
just
Which,
balance.
how many did you get? Like 30?
Seth
remember.
got 35.
35.
I got
That's a lot.
30.
It's fun cleaning it up because it's just
I
it's a
only got,
boat,
like,
so it's
12, I
like
think.
putting it up.
Yeah.
So hard
Yeah.
to balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the hard
Boating,
part.
I think boating.
You got 4.
Yeah, I got
I think
something
I got
like
6 at
I got
most.
6,
think I
but
got
that was
6.
with the assist. I just couldn't
Yeah.
keep my balance out there.
We did like it's not bench press. We were just laying on the ground and pressing it.
That one I could do because
That
it
one-
wasn't
I sucked
got
at
hard
that
to
one. I don't
balance.
know what it was.
37. I got 37.
I got like
I went.
30.
I really enjoyed it because it was at that point it was like 5 days since I last worked out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Just
I need to
feeling
do
it.
something.
Dude,
Yeah.
we were going hard though.
It's fun.
Like Slap City.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Get me! Get me! And we ended up snapping. We ended up snapping one of the bars.
Yeah.
So
Which
It's-
was
it's
bound
gonna
to
be
happen
repaired.
though. It
It's
was
gonna be
been
repaired.
already.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do squat.
we
next
better.
time.
We better.
Squat.
Squat, cut a hole down the middle of the
Squat. I
boat.
think squats would be
Just
easy.
squat it and then
The
flex
milk
seal it.
canoe.
Yeah.
You balance over your head.
Oh.
So you gotta squat it like this.
That
That'd be
would
so
be tough,
Oh,
dude.
that'd
would
be so
tough.
hard to
Snatch
balance.
grip. Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Do we talk about the competition?
Oh.
Of course.
We can't talk about the competition.
We can't talk about the show.
No, I said we.
We'll talk about that.
Oh,
What?
We can't talk about that. We'll talk
We
about
can talk about what happened in the show.
Not with the ball.
But I think
I'll-
it's,
hey. The
urination championship.
The alleged winner.
Of course.
we'll get to it. We'll
Unofficial.
Get to it.
Unofficial.
No one
Wait,
was
wait.
there to see it.
Did you hear what my sister's friend did though?
She did it
No.
too.
No,
try?
my sister's friend. His name is Noah.
Oh.
This dude got into the weeds.
Oh.
That's what he said he did.
Cap.
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's what
it's
I'm saying.
cap. There's no way.
So we'll leave it off on that. We'll
Get a
get back
first into
to.
it?
We'll leave you guys on a little cliffhanger as to what we're
Oh, yeah.
trying to talk about.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
it going. Keep it going. We will get back
Intermission.
to you after this little break.
Cocoa Melon.
Go! Wakey.
Anyway,
We're
we're
back.
back. If you fall asleep, wake up.
Yeah. Dude, that's the biggest wake up call.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's probably like ear rape.
That was.
So
I can't wait to hear that.
Anyways,
So,
we left off on
we
the
left off on
E-comp.
the competition,
Yeah.
the urination competition. I didn't really want to partake. I didn't really partake.
Man.
Well, these boys were.
We
these
were.
three were dedicated.
It,
They were
honestly,
dedicated.
it comes down to how much you got in your
Yeah,
bladder.
or how
Yeah.
long you can hold it, I think. Because when you walk around and it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
when you-
fine.
so-
Like I woke up and I went.
So what we did was the edge of the dock, or not the dock, but the deck. There was like, a step down, and then there was like a little grate. Just
Right next to
beside
it,
yeah,
which worked out
in the
perfectly.
grass. That was in the grass. So what we'd do is you'd stand on the edge of the deck, and then you basically just piss off of it
As
and then,
far as you
yeah,
can.
as far as you can.
By
and
all
then
means.
You'd like we basically put a.
Yeah.
What we did is we basically, you basically put a stick like where the farthest you got, and
Yeah.
I'll let you guys take it from there.
Kind of award for first place.
So I think most of us, I know at least Caden, Ian, and I got over 6 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got real far.
Yeah, we got-
I
we
was
got
tied for second place for a good while.
What I noticed, I don't know if it's just me, but in the morning, I usually didn't get very far.
No, me
It was
neither.
In the morning was my
That's-
part. The alleged.
It was
First
nighttime
place.
for me.
Alleged first
I feel
place
like
was
I
in the
kind of had to
morning.
warm up.
That's
you
what
know
I
I'm
was
saying?
thinking. You had to do it once, and then your second strongest one was good.
Yeah, you kind of get the lower ab muscles working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get them going.
But yeah, it comes down to like you got to be in pain in order to get far.
I chugged like 4 waters,
Yeah.
all in like
Pain.
20 minutes, just so I could do it. And I'm just sitting there trying to think about not peeing.
You got almost to about 7 feet, I think.
That's-
where
yeah.
your stick was.
Yeah.
And then he freaking farted.
Yeah, and then I got the boost.
And then Ian and
I
I
made you laugh.
Yeah, I know, it made me go farther.
Ian and I got a little over
You guys
7
beat me
feet.
like, just about 1 or 2 inches you got on me.
And
You guys are-
Ian
He says he got
he
farther.
say he beat me,
I,
but
I
we
say I got
didn't
the
see
divot. There was fluid on the divot.
on the divot.
On the divot.
What divot?
Which divot?
There was
Oh,
a
I see.
divot.
Yeah, on the little.
I hit that
crate.
divot.
Did a smell test.
We're just gonna have to.
We're gonna have to redo it.
We have to duel. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We did duel. But
Yeah.
it wasn't full capacity.
Yeah, that's true.
No, we weren't at.
They weren't ready.
It wasn't
The
church.
You just gotta
Heat
start
up.
them off and just line like a horse race. Just
Yeah. That's fun. And then eventually, I mean,
the grass.
P murders grass.
The
yeah,
grass.
yeah.
And
Just
nice.
it was straight.
Literally, you
line
can
of
see
dead
the line
grass.
of where we were going, where it topped out, and then there was just a huge circle of just the
Yeah.
remnants. What
The
was left in
average.
the
Yeah.
Yeah, it was shafted
Left in
balls.
the tank.
It was literally just like a line though. We're gonna have to. Play.
We marked our territory up there for
Yeah.
sure.
I can't wait
Did
to
we take a
see.
picture of it?
That mud pit.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
the
the
mud
mud
pit.
pit. That's not going to come back for
the
a long
spike ball
time.
mud pit.
Yeah, we already
gonna have to
we already
refactor
talked
it.
about it.
I feel like it's gonna be like a little patch of grass and then
And then yeah,
We're gonna need to either replant it or it'll just grow back on its
yeah.
own.
I think it might grow back
It might grow
Eh.
back.
I think we
because it's decent mud though.
It gets a lot of rain. It gets a lot of sun. So
Right.
I think it'll
Yeah.
get back.
Possibly,
find
but if
out.
it doesn't, we gotta plant
It
some.
might grow back as like a hole because we kicked up a lot of.
We
Yeah.
did kick up a lot of mud.
Especially when it
It
rains.
wasn't just the grass.
Freaking Seth ran after the ball, boom, and just started sliding.
Yeah.
Dude, the one where you wiped out
Just
and I just
dancing.
stopped play
Yeah.
because
It-
you just hit the ground
all
so
he heard
hard.
was just him hitting the
Slapping the mud. I mean, he wasn't the only one
What
that
an
got hit
experience.
like a truck. I was playing and
Oh no!
smacked the AC full
yeah.
force with my
Ooh.
body.
So
and
there
just
was
ragdoll.
yeah,
Truck.
there was a AC unit in a window.
Oh, I did get the bruise is here.
There you go.
You guys see it?
Hey, yo, punch
A
it.
little bit. So,
It's a bruise on it.
yeah,
Owie,
so
owie,
Bodine was running after the ball, completely
Not even
like,
looking at it. I'm looking at the
at
ball.
the ball, and he just
Running
runs
back towards
right,
this trailer.
right into
Metal
the
AC unit. I turn around and smash into it with my shoulder.
The
and just
whole
fall
thing
over.
just turns.
Made the
We
funniest
turned it
sound.
back.
Doom. Yeah, that definitely hurt. I definitely felt that for the rest of the trip. That one, and because it was sharp too, I hit it right on the corner and just smacked
Aw.
right into my arm.
I laughed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did
I
too.
hawed.
I did too.
One quick thing that Burns did throughout the trip, it was just
Every 10 seconds.
just hit me with it, please.
What the dog doing?
I don't know where it came from, but it's been stuck in my head ever since
all
that
the
time.
I don't even think it's that funny. It's fun to
But
say.
it was,
I don't know.
but it'd be like
It's always when no one was saying
you'd be by
anything.
yourself doing
the
something
dog
like
doing?
the other trailer. I come in and hear, what the dog?
No, I
doing?"
remember
I would laugh
I
every
He
remember
just quietly
when
to
I
himself.
when I puked, like Ian or someone asked me like, "How you doing?" I'm like,
What the dog doing?
It's just the wrong time to say it, and it's just so funny for.
And we were saying it, and then the dog actually showed up out of
and then
nowhere.
the dog showed up.
We couldn't figure out what the dog was doing.
yeah,
It was there to
dog.
take a dump and leave, is what it was doing.
Yeah. I had to pick up that shit.
Speaking of throwing up, we did eat a lot. We snacked
we
like some
smashed.
hogs. We ate junk straight out of the gutter. We were eating just chips on chips on chips. We had to smash at least like 15 bags of
Yeah,
chips.
Chex Mix, Gardettos,
I'd say
Doritos,
spicy
peanuts.
Doritos, chili Doritos, the queso,
All right, we got to get into the queso.
the queso.
So we picked
Hold
up.
on.
hold on.
it was. I think it was 4 bags of like a Chex Mix blend, like
Yeah.
2 Gardito, 2 Chex Mix.
Right, yeah.
I think it was like 7 tortilla chip bags, just
Yeah.
bland.
Yeah.
And like 5 Dorito
5
bags.
Doritos.
We went through that many.
How many
Yeah,
potato- There's
yeah.
at least 2 potato chip bags too.
Yeah, there were 2
Yeah,
potato
like
chip
the
bags.
family size ones.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Holy
What else do
crap!
we have? A whole,
We had the
whole
peanuts.
thing.
The Doritos.
We had the
Did we end up getting
peanuts, the
Oreos?
popcorn,
The pickles.
the pickles.
Oh, let's go the pickles. I'm a pickle
We
connoisseur.
were,
Yeah,
we
for
were,
sure.
we were kind of looking for something spicy. Went to Dollar General, and we're trying to find some really hot chip or something like that. We wanted to feel the burn, and we couldn't find anything.
Not even Takis.
Not even
pickles.
Takis. They had Takis, but it was like the
It
little
was-
air bag
yeah.
where you'd get nothing out of
Yeah,
it.
there is like half of it.
So
was
we
there.
look down at the bottom shelves and find little jars of baby pickles. And those were good. We bring them back. We got 3 different jars of pickles and found out there were more pickles in the other
They were big
fridge.
pickles.
Yeah.
They
little
were
big ones.
they were
bigger
gherkins.
sliced
I
pickles.
was like,
They were
guys,
the sweet
there
and
are
spicy.
there are pickles there.
Those ones
circumcised,
were good.
We ate them all.
We ate all them pickles. We brought it out to
Circumcised
dinner.
pickles.
We had
the spears.
vinegar and Doritos and crap all over our place.
I drank three like
Yeah, you
jars
just
of pickle
drink
juice.
all the
Yeah,
pickle
just
juice
sit there
left
and
in
burp
there.
in the jar after you're done.
A lot of salt on the trip, that's for sure.
So much salt,
Yeah.
sodium.
It was a
then-
lot.
As
So
soon as I got there, I would just held on so much water.
Yep.
So we got, I think it was on the way there, and we stopped in Dundee to get the groceries. I think we got a jar of queso there.
Medium queso.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
I decided to pick it up
a
just
decent
'cause
sized jar.
they got tortilla chips, and I'm like, they got salsa, and I'm like, you guys are gonna like the queso.
Yeah.
That salsa was good too, though.
The salsa was good.
Yeah.
It looked like frog spawn.
So
I should have bought them all.
so
yeah, it was
It was green
Gone,
salsa. It was so
man.
good.
Salsa verde.
So-
I
salsa
think you were
verde.
sleeping or something.
the second night, we're playing a little bit of poker, just a little bit, and then
I went
I
queso.
yeah.
Open
then-
that jar. Put it.
We were
put
sitting there trying to play
put-
poker
Put
and
half of it in a bowl. Microwave that hoe. Get that shit hot.
Yeah.
come
That
back out.
That was gone in 2 seconds.
5
so-
hands
so
and
creamy.
moans
Dude,
just
it was so creamy.
ensued.
We
So creamy
just smashed it. We absolutely just destroyed that queso.
Not gonna lie, that those second and third cans of queso were just not good. But I
They were
liked
okay.
They were
moderate.
They were
Yeah,
alright.
it was just white substance.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like it didn't have jalapenos.
But
Anything
you
spicy.
still killed it.
It was
though.
We
Yeah.
still killed it.
Still killed it.
So
We
we,
sat-
we went back into town because we needed like more water and stuff like that. And then me and Bodine also picked up what?
We did get McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because you guys were asleep till 2 p.m.
Yes.
In the same bed.
Same bed.
And then so we also
Go back to bed.
we also picked up 2 more cans of queso.
Just straight queso
Yeah.
cheese. It wasn't even a dip.
Straight queso.
Wow.
oh,
It was mixed.
it's Pride Month still.
It was
Trigger
queso.
warning. Hog.
It was queso. It was just queso cheese in a can, not meant to be dipped like normal queso. And we just bring it back,
Yeah.
put it in a thing, can't get out.
Yeah.
We literally
Crack it
filled
open.
that
Yeah.
bowl up to the top, and then we just
Took
Put
like
her in the
8 minutes to microwave because
Yep.
there was so much junk in
It
there.
was so thick.
Yeah,
It was literally like eating Elmer's glue.
Yeah, I would sit
Yeah.
there and it wouldn't even like fall off my. It
would go
dip in this shit.
It's like Elmer's queso.
Yeah, literally.
Drinking mozzarella like cheese.
Yeah.
Mozzarella stick cheese, but it's like melted a little bit more.
It's like
It was
It was good though.
it was so
we
good.
ate a
we ate
lot.
in a circle on a queen size bed.
Yeah.
Just
pounded on it. That's what I'm saying. The first time when you brought out the queso on that little table, all you heard was 5 dudes going,
That's
No,
and just chips just grabbing the bag and
You're forgetting the
yeah, of just every chip and passing around this one bag.
What did the dog do?
Yeah, we just destroyed all those chips, and queso just kind of became a thing. It was real good though.
As far as I can tell, there's only a few things that we didn't get to, even though we were there for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
Just didn't work out.
Yeah.
We never
So-
went night swimming, but that's because it was kind of cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So yeah,
definitely
because
chilly.
Japan.
Forgot
Yeah.
about the grilled cheeses though. It was pretty fire.
Good
oh yeah, the grilled
Oh, yeah.
cheeses, the grilled
Up on the
cheeses.
grill.
I like them, for sure.
But yeah, so the week we went up, luckily it wasn't this coming week because what? But it's the radar. Sorry, so it's gonna rain the entire week, which I don't think it will.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, even just to show you how well it's been predicting this weather, it said it was supposed to rain like through the night, all throughout the day, start again at 2 p.m. and just rain through the night. It rained for 5 minutes at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
That's
So-
it.
Just enough
But
to get me wet.
this last week.
That's true. That's back.
This last week, we had like a couple sunny days. Most of the days were cloudy.
A lot of
which
cloudy days.
Kind of sucked because when you're going on vacation, you want
Yeah.
sunny weather.
Still got sunburnt.
but yeah, we did
I
get some
didn't.
sun. I got rid of the farmer's tan. We're all good.
Evened out a little bit.
I didn't get
still
my
pale.
legs tanned.
I got
We
I
talked
got
about
the neck tan.
we got the Speedo day.
Yeah,
Speedo day.
Speedo day.
That'll
The
be
sun
cool.
got some places that it hasn't seen before.
For sure. I'm very surprised. My thighs didn't burn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my-
thought for
well,
sure.
no,
just
That's
Oh,
because
yeah,
we
yeah.
put on
Sunny.
decent. Yeah, it wasn't super.
It was sunny for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
and we were standing for most of it too. We weren't laying out like
Oh,
we
Yeah.
were.
wow.
Caught the
lit.
fish.
Oh yeah, the bass.
The bass off the raft in the middle of the lake.
Yeah. So we had a couple things we were gonna do. The plan was going up. We were gonna meet at this one piping place.
Oh,
Pipe?
the
Yeah.
pipe yard.
Yeah, it's called the Pipe Yard.
That's the literal
I didn't
name
remember
of the
seeing
business.
it because
the
it was
pipe
so
yard.
dark.
But yeah, because me and Ian have been pointing that out like on the way up there for years and be like, "Hey, here's the Pipe Yard."
Want to go to pipe yard?
Wanna
Right
go
next
to
to
the
the
pipe
gas
yard?
yard.
Yeah.
But
If you know what I'm saying.
but yeah, we were gonna get a picture there, but it was we stated before it was like raining.
It was raining
pouring.
both ways.
Yeah.
We had to stop.
What else were we planning
Well,
to
just
do?
for
like,
context,
up
this
there?
pipe yard isn't what you think it is.
That we didn't
It
do?
literally is just
Yeah.
neon orange, massive industrial-sized pipes.
Sounds fun.
I think
Just in coils
I
out
think
on
we
the
did what we
road.
wanted to.
Like monkey bars?
For the most part.
Yeah. But
we
yeah,
talked about that. The DN.
the DM.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So, there's this one YouTube channel I watched a little. I've been like seeing a little bit of their videos pop up in my recommended. It's like called like Super Uncle 99 or something like that. It's
Super Color 99.
Strange.
Give a shout out to the Super Color 99.
Found a treasure while we were there.
I showed you all that, dude.
Dad with a Fab 4. Or something like that.
the South Carolina accent.
What? Britches.
Tortilla.
Hallelujah. Sweet cracker. Oh my god.
So I saw these guys on YouTube. They're playing this game. It's basically truth or dare, but they didn't have a say on which one they get to choose. And then they instead of it being a dare, they have to like DM somebody, and they have to like figure out who they're DMing, and
What they say as well.
yeah, what they say as well. I saw that. I was like, that's a good idea. So one night when we were just having a campfire, just chilling out, I was like, all right, let's play this.
Yeah.
And
So-
for context, you don't choose either truth.
Yeah,
Heads or
it's
tails.
it's
Heads or
It's a
tails.
coin flip. So if it's heads, it's the truth. If it's tails, It's a DM.
Yeah.
And yeah, we started off. We got some pretty funny things out of that. Let's see. What was the first? What was the first thing that happened?
That would be me.
It was me.
with
So
The G
the
word?
funny,
Yeah,
so
G
the funny
word.
thing is we started off, and I was the first one to get it. It was
Yeah, I
two
remember.
truths to start,
Yeah.
and then I finally caved, and I'm like, you know what? I'll text him. It's because it was something stupid. You don't want to do it in the first place, obviously. And so I start texting
So it's like this
on,
girl.
on Snapchat.
It's like this girl that.
no,
Man,
no,
What?
don't go.
no, I don't want
Okay.
to. Yeah,
Don't put that on there.
yeah,
The G word.
yeah.
What that?
No, I'm saying it's a girl.
His
He
girl-
doesn't-
his
he-
girlfriend.
She might watch
I,
it.
yeah, I didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
But
we'll go there.
anyways, I was mid text. Of course, I'm taking a second to type it, and then you get the
You get the.
The Snapchat like.
text
their
me,
head
hey,
pops up.
what's up? And it's the well, never mind.
Mm,
Guess I'll just
And
opt out.
yeah,
Didn't
did
you,
not go through with
yeah.
that.
So we.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
not want to do that. I was definitely gonna do it, but it's like
You can't do it once.
you
they're
can't do it when
Why do
they're
you
looking
look?
at
Yeah.
you
Why would you
texting.
look?
And then,
I
and
didn't
then
even
you
finish.
text them saying, "Hey, what's up?"
who-
While
I
they're
didn't even
typing.
finish typing, and then they texted me, "What's up?"
How bored?
Right?
Oh,
How
God.
bored?
Yeah.
God, bro.
And
Didn't
then,
even finish
and then
typing.
it goes back around to Bodine, and then we made him text my sister, who's a year older than I am.
He asked her on a date.
Yeah.
Not a, well.
Technically,
It was
'cause
a date.
Is she kind of saying
They gave me that.
she's-
They gave
yeah.
me that nice
Well,
guy vibe.
And then today I was talking to her because I just thought the whole thing was funny.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, I thought he meant like we would hang out with like Fisher and a couple other people from the work."
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got rejected.
My man. What the dog do?
What is the dog doing?
My hand doing a stanky leg.
Trying to think.
Anyways,
Do we go into
So
Brr.
yeah.
Burr.
Oh no, yeah. Why we got a name?
I mean, sure.
But
I doubt she'll watch it.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean,
It's kind of funny.
I got a DM. So
Yeah.
he gives me the DM. He's like, hey.
I wanted one of them to do
Text
it.
them.
He's like, hey, ex-girlfriend, go.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
his ex-girlfriend.
I put my head on backwards,
Took the
my shirt off,
cheesiest
my
frat
chain
boy
on.
pic in the trailer.
with the arm up on
Yeah,
the
up on the
Oh, yeah.
like the 6-foot door.
One of
What's
those
up?
shits. I went, what's up?
And she bit the
She
bait.
bit
The
that
bait hard.
It was hilarious.
It was
First
so
pick,
funny.
we knew we had her.
I got
Yeah.
the.
It was so
funny.
it was so funny.
But yeah, that went on for like a couple hours.
Yeah, it was funny.
And
then-
It was fun while it
When
lasted.
you fart.
Yeah, Seth.
Hey, we both did one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
both
think you were first though.
Where did you
you?
send it to?
I said it to
Sarah.
Armin's girlfriend.
girlfriend. So Seth got DM, and then
Yeah.
wait,
No,
were,
I was
were you
first, I was
first? All right,
first.
so
Yeah.
so it was like I don't know. Burns suggested like saying
Do it. Do it far.
This girl Kendra. Sorry, Kendra, if you're watching.
yeah.
But yeah, I kind of posted up by a tiki torch. I went.
It said,
I said, "You fart."
"You fart."
Sent it to her. She said, "Ian, go to bed."
Go to bed.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then Seth did the same thing.
The picture, yeah, it was like
The picture was
it
legendary.
was like
though.
you saw me out in the wild and you like
Just
flashed a picture.
spawn.
Yeah.
Because I was like
Just
on,
got
on one
hunkered
knee,
over.
and I was like,
next to a
The
tiki
tiki
torch and
torch.
it's dark.
Yeah.
His
That's
picture.
the photo. Yeah.
So
So
there's this one girl that was in Seth, Caden, and my grade.
we used to
And-
run with her.
Yeah, she was on the cross country team.
Oh,
She had
that's
this form.
fantastic.
She had this form where she'd like kind of stick out her butt, and then Aidan got DM, and then we were like, we should like mimic that.
Because he does it
yeah,
really well. He just
does.
mashes his guts.
He got
and
the arch.
Yeah, he
arches
got the
his back
arch.
and sticks it out, and it like makes his legs go numb. He bends
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah. Circulation on.
Literally cuts off
Can't do it for
circulation.
long.
So we took a picture of that and sent and put this you, and then sent that.
it was
I think
a
they didn't
fantastic.
answer that.
Got left on
Yeah,
open for
I
that
know.
one.
That one was,
I was really disappointed.
that
Yeah,
was really funny.
we sent a lot of dumb stuff
looking
that
at the
night. We had to
picture,
explain.
Just impressive.
The picture was great.
Yeah.
I loved the picture. I was hoping we get something back at least.
Yeah.
I don't know how Ben's like that.
We got so many good pictures on that trip.
Pictures were plentiful in that.
Oh,
trip.
knock knock.
Oh.
You sent it to Caroline, a girl in our
Yeah.
grade. Knock
Definitely
knock.
awkward.
Who's there with like 3 E's and just
I
left her on
honestly
red.
Just
Yeah.
left her on red. Didn't say anything for a day.
No, I apologize to her that actually.
Yeah, he sent it out while we were on the dock the next
I'm
morning.
sorry for my.
Sorry.
I'm sorry
lapse
for
of-
my
I feel
severe
awkward just
continuous
sending
lapse
people
of my
that and then not
judgment.
saying anything after.
Yeah,
Sorry for my lapse in judgment.
I never even texted back the one that I asked about
in
Mullen.
my judgment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
left that as it was. I didn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some fun with
That
that.
was a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Lasted for like 2 hours or something like that.
That
Dude,
was
it
the night
was-
that we stayed up so dang late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because after that we were done at
Well,
like 1 or 2 o'clock
It
in
was
the
like
morning.
2 o'clock, and then I was
Get
like,
back
I'm going
in.
to sleep.
We
These
So I
two
went
go to
to
sleep,
sleep.
and we're like,
Did we hunt fish too? I mean, hunt frogs.
we hunt
Yeah.
frogs like
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
afterwards,
of
and
course.
then went back in.
Messed
And
up
then
one,
we're sitting in the bed and we're like, let's watch a movie. We're just half awake, you know. And we watched The Ring.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
think it was the first time for me watching it. I don't know about you as
sort
well.
of. Like I fell asleep because Ian and I watched it. But we
Yeah,
both
Yeah, you
we both
started
fell
it, got
asleep.
like 30 minutes in, and then it never finished.
just managed to stick it out the end of the time.
Just too comfy with my kitten in my bed.
Oh.
Audible gag in the background.
Yeah.
What else we got from that?
Oh, you
I had something. I
gotta be
lost
forgetting
it.
something.
Oh, can we talk about Degar?
Nah.
Nah.
We did right before we watched the movies and went out. We got some tats. We got
Aw.
some tats.
Oh.
We got all tatted up.
I got heartbeat
It's
tat.
gone.
We
I
got
got the-
we got
do
all
I
the way
show
down
that
the
one?
spine. No.
I can't.
We got the
show
macho and
Aidan
macho
can't show
and
it.
mine's a
And
little more
it's
faded.
gone.
Yours is
It's
still
gone.
up
Yeah,
pretty
mine's still
good.
popping. I got
Yeah.
a dragon on my back.
Yeah.
I had Chinese lettering or something.
all these
I don't
double
remember-
tattoos.
I don't
What's
remember-
left of an anchor?
I brought him. I don't remember where I got him from. It was like college. Like sometimes
A while
people
ago.
just kind of slide stuff under your door.
He had
Oh, like one of the gifts
I
they give
didn't
you.
ask.
Yeah.
I didn't ask that of a dragon on my left cheek.
left cheek.
Awesome.
Left cheek.
That's
Tasteful.
awesome.
I just
disappeared
put
in,
like
like,
2
2
little
days.
they're
designs
gone,
on my
dude.
forearms.
They're gone.
Yeah, no, I scrubbed
Oh.
them off yesterday.
I didn't.
Man. I'm gonna see how long this gunk can stay on.
Oh.
They lasted a
That
good while.
Goo be gone.
If you don't really get wet much,
No. All day.
I've had one stand on for weeks.
Oh, really? If it's in the right spot, I think because I move my arm so much and shirts will hit it.
Yeah.
Starts
Yeah.
rubbing off.
I think it's all the ladies with their arm around yours.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm Popeye.
But yeah, we definitely had a
It
blast on this trip.
It was a dang good, fun trip, I would say.
It was very fun.
Yeah,
Looking forward to like maybe taking a weekend up there sometime.
something else,
Yeah.
you know,
We
going
have
up
to.
again.
We
We got it. We got it.
One more
We
time.
have so much more to do.
Unfinished business.
We suck
Our
there.
We have
unfinished
to-
We have to do a canoe race. We've tried.
yeah.
That's one thing we forgot to do was a canoe race. We have 2 canoes. We're gonna race
Got
around the
Pippi.
lake, which is like what 2 miles.
Probably.
Something like that.
Close
I'd say
to
it's
2
2
miles.
miles.
It's a
But-
nice circuit.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
figure 8. You can do a figure 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, around the island. I didn't think
it's
about
fun.
And
that.
I got the part for the lily pads that the boats made.
I
Go
agree.
through the canoe on land. But yeah, we're gonna be hitting some more workouts with Tippy
With the
next
canoe.
time.
Yeah.
We'll do different
Reinforce
workouts.
that.
We'll do some rows,
Some boat rows.
boat rows somehow.
You gotta figure out how to deadlift it.
Deadlift.
I
Yeah.
don't think you can deadlift.
No, you can clean it. We can do cleans. Like we
Yeah.
did
We're
before.
kinda doing it already.
The bicep curls.
Yeah, I got 2 in. I think.
That was
That was
hurt.
tough.
I dropped it on my
Those
toes. I
ones.
curled it once and then dropped it on my toes. That's another thing. We got cut up on this trip. We got a lot. Of,
We didn't
I
do any
think
night
so.
swims. We gotta do
No.
a night swim.
I mean, just from playing spike ball,
the-
sliding around, being
For the
dumb.
most part, the lake. I don't know if all lakes are like this, but they were completely glass at night.
Yeah.
The one
They're-
day it was completely glass. We were playing spike ball,
Yeah.
and you can hear anything from around the lake. That's
Yeah.
why we heard
It
him
was
screaming.
awesome.
Yeah.
There's no wind.
Yeah.
There's super loud.
I got a good picture of the sunset, and then it turned pink, and then Ian got a picture of it.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the screen.
Beautiful.
It was.
Yeah.
We need a little bit better weather. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
we had good
We had
weather,
good
but
weather,
we
but it
But
was
we
warm
need-
and
we need-
hot.
It was warm and
Hot.
cloudy.
Yeah.
We need to go swimming
I'm
like
trying to
all
drown
day.
in
We
the
didn't have
air
enough
while
sun.
I'm up there. Yeah.
I'm trying to stay on the pontoon like all day, just fish.
24-hour
Fish
pontoon
swim.
If we're
challenge.
doing a weekend thing, do we want more people or is this good?
It doesn't matter to
For
me.
sure,
Yeah.
bring up more.
We
people.
could,
bring
we
more
could
people.
definitely
We
bring
could
up
pick
more people.
Brandon.
To
I kind of want to bring Brandon.
That would be
He'd have a-
fun.
Yeah,
He'd have a good time. That
We
is
could
in the
bring up a
works
lot
at
of
the
people.
moment.
But
Brandon will for sure be a guest on the podcast. at some
Yes.
point. I can't wait to have him on. Perhaps Armin.
You gotta bring up a little more games next time.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like something a little more.
Yeah.
Spike
We brought-
Yeah, we gotta bring
We
cornhole.
played so much spike
Yeah,
ball.
we
Like,
definitely
at
could've done
least
something
like
else.
what 30 games.
We had the
wait,
we had the
more.
Frisbee,
We
More.
were playing like 10
Yeah.
games per day.
Yeah.
something like that.
Either
At least.
rain or shine. Rain
Yeah,
or shine.
we were out there every day.
Yep.
Couple hours of time.
Played, bumped around a volleyball, some
Yeah.
frisbee, can jam.
Can jam.
Played that
Can
on
jam.
a windy day. We
was-
got them in.
Yeah, we all three sunk
Yeah,
one.
all
We only
three
played
something.
that once.
Yeah, we only played that once, but
We
it was
should've
really
played that
windy
more.
a couple of the days.
What other goofy dad games are there?
Cornhole.
I mean, I know
we gotta
apples
bring
to
cornhole.
apples.
Cornhole.
Apples to apples.
That game's quirky.
That one's funny.
Headbands.
No, we can talk about that one windy day when the raft was we
yeah.
had a rogue raft. So my sister went up the
Oh,
week before.
yeah.
She put our pontoon raft in, and the cinder blocks are what anchor it down. We have 4 sides, so we tie cinder blocks on it to anchor it. And they used the knots from last year, and the water was really low last year. So they put it on, they tied it up, and then when we got up there, we tied up to it, and we just drifted all the way across
it
the
was
lake.
it was pretty windy.
So it took us about, half an hour to untie those stupid knots, and I tied new knots. They're simple knots.
Yeah.
And now it should be good, hopefully.
Connected more rope.
Yeah. Had to find that rope.
Yeah.
That's an hour, baby. We straight hour long right now.
We do be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess, we're planning another one right now.
Yeah.
Just, for the books.
Possibly,
we'll
but
see what goes on with it.
I think that was a very fun trip.
Yes.
I thank you guys all for going.
Thanks for
It was,
coming up, man.
it was so fun.
I'll have to bring more next time, though.
Yeah. But
We had room, I think.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we
no.
had.
Oh, yeah.
We could
Everyone
put 2 in that
every
back bed.
couch.
You on the
We could
futon.
put 5.
We
in
could
that
put- we
back
could-
bed.
dude,
And
4 of us.
Hey, we got the pull-out couch in the kitchen.
We got the pull-out couch. We could probably get 2 on the futon.
We can get
one
like
on the
got-
side
we
couch.
get like
the bunk
10
bed.
We
people
could literally
in
get like 5 more people.
People can
Yeah.
sleep
Yeah.
in the shed.
Yeah,
The
that's
shed.
true.
Yeah.
Sleep on,
Shit.
sleep on tunes.
Sleep on a tune. On a raft.
On the swing.
Out in the middle.
On the
We didn't
grass.
put up the hammock.
Yeah. But
There
I
was
did.
a hammock?
Yeah, but I did carve Jossa into one of the trees that the hammock attached
Couldn't
to.
sleep all the I could not sleep.
And then the sun rising at 6 a.m. Yeah.
But
Anyway,
if you guys don't have any other closing
Anything, Brady?
closing thoughts,
I don't think I did.
We rapping.
Yeah.
we rapping.
That's for real.
I think
All right.
So
that's a wrap.
that
Welcome.
will be a wrap.
Welcome back for our week off.
Yeah.
And see you later.
We will see you guys
Adios.
next week.